What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Ryan Pinkney, and today I'm going to be diving into a new specialty that's been growing in the tech sector. It's called platform application development. There's a lot of cool stuff that I'm excited to unpack with you guys. But before we get to that, I want to remind you to like and subscribe below. Your support really helps this channel grow, and as I am a new creator, I really appreciate you guys supporting and growing this channel with me. Without further ado, let's get into platform application development. So before I dive into platform application development, it's important to have an understanding of PaaS, or platform as a service. PaaS is a very fast-growing sector within the technology space. Basically, there are hundreds of companies that offer IT infrastructure and other platforms at a subscription or license cost to other companies. So usually in a B2B context. These companies can then utilize the platforms to develop software or utilize for other enterprise services. I'm not going to do much more of a deep dive into PaaS itself. If you think I should, I can do another video, write that in the comments below. But basically understand that there are lots of companies that are paying other companies for their platform or IT infrastructure. Some of the most notable platform as a service companies are companies like Heroku, Salesforce, and ServiceNow. And these are very large companies that a majority of the Fortune 500 companies in the United States utilize to some degree. For example, Salesforce is used by 90% of the Fortune 500 companies, and in Q2 of 2023, they grossed $7.7 billion. So PaaS is a very large industry that is growing rapidly and becoming more and more commonplace. With that comes the specialty of a platform application developer. So what does that mean? A platform application developer specializes in developing applications on these platforms. And I'm going to dive into some of the important details and differences about platform application development compared to other development jobs, because there are some unique considerations, and it's important to have a holistic idea of what exactly those differences are. First, it's important to know the platform that you're going to be working on. For example, if you're going to be working on Salesforce, you should learn the products and features offered by that platform. Luckily, companies like Salesforce and ServiceNow offer really good training materials and courses that you can take. In addition, there's a lot of third-party options that you could also take their courses to educate yourself on the tool. Second, platform application developers need to have an in-depth understanding of integrations development. Now, what does that mean? For products like Salesforce and ServiceNow, they come natively with lots of APIs or other hookups that you can use to integrate all your other business systems and enterprise platforms. In the context of ServiceNow or Salesforce, you might need to make a hookup to NetSuite or something like that, or your email client. Therefore, it's really important for platform application developers to understand how to make these hooks work across an enterprise context and be aware of different limitations. Number 3, platform application developers should develop really in-depth UI and UX skills. Since PaaS or platform as a service companies take a lot of the groundwork away in terms of setting up IT infrastructure, networking, and other things, developers have more time to focus on the front end and the user experience. This can be extremely advantageous because if you're like me and you've worked at a lot of different tech companies, you've probably experienced applications that don't have a user-first model. meaning they're really hard to use, they're not intuitive, and they can be really frustrating for the users to use. PaaS helps solve that problem by giving developers more time on the user and focusing on UX best practices and standards that often get cut because of time crunches and budget cuts. Last, item 4. For platform application developers, it's important to continue to build a specialty and a niche. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you're going to be a platform application developer, I recommend specializing on one of the main platforms out there. I've listed some of them like Heroku, ServiceNow, and Salesforce, but there are hundreds that you could specialize in. And the more that you get an in-depth knowledge and gain industry experience on a particular platform, the more you'll be able to find opportunities and progress in your career, both skill, management, and money-wise. All right, guys, so I've gone through some of the main differences and important things to remember about platform application development. It's a really exciting field that is growing fast, and so if you want to learn more, I would recommend checking out my blog post that I will link below in the description, where I go more in depth about the skills and tools that you'll need to be a successful platform application developer. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.